Okay.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Let's see. It's starting. I don't know what that means. I don't know if we're on yet. But it says it's starting.
So it's probably starting.
Well, I don't know. Okay, I can't wait. Welcome back, Mindy. Me too. I can't wait. I just want to say welcome back, Mindy. Oh, they can't join. That's sad. Okay. I can't hear anything. Oh, that's a bad idea. Let's try this instead. I is smart. Whoa.
Oh, why is it freezing? The stress.
Technical difficulties are fun. Hang on. We'll get back eventually. That was me. Not a mistake. It's not a mistake.
It's kind of funny to watch us like monkeys at the screen.
I don't know how to work technology. Hey, we're moving again.
No, we're not.
No, we're not. Mom says we're on.
Well, hi!
But it's not working right. I can't see anything.
Tarzan.
Is it delayed for anybody else, or is it just us?
So if it is, then we should just like get away from the screen.
Get your face away from my screen.
Oh, hi from Sweden.
Sweden!
Hugs!
Whoa, the quality is really bad on my iPad.
Yeesh.
What? Why is it not allowing that? I'm confused now.
I'm so confused.
I can't hear anything either. This is bad. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to work
It's super delayed.
Okay. Apparently we're on, and we suck at understanding technology.
So funny. Hi, Funky 98 from Sweden.
This is really delayed because I don't know how to work technology.
And hello, Brittany. Nice to see you again.
Poor Ellen, an hour ago, said hi.
Hi.
So hi!
Sorry, you couldn't join.
I'm also sorry that this delay, and I don't know if it's bad quality for everybody else, but I'm just monitoring on my iPad just so that I can understand what's going on. It's really bad there, but maybe it's not bad elsewhere. Which is fine. So, how are all of you? I mean, it's been 2 months for Mindy.
Yeah. Guys, Korea may sound like the land of K-pop, which it is, and if you're in very populated parts of it, and you're with a group of people who like K-pop, then yes, totally it is. But I was not. I had no updates on anything! I hardly even knew that CL was coming back, or that she was releasing a single in the first place, and then Infinite, and just everything. I didn't know what was going on. It was driving me insane.
And I, the entire time, was just assuming that I shouldn't tell her anything because she probably knew this stuff like the minute it happened. And I was just way behind being an international fan. And no. So I was just like, you do whatever you want.
I didn't know that SHINee had music videos in Japan. I didn't know.
Yeah. There was, when Tarzan came out, I watched it like a gajillion times.
No idea.
Just barely introduced Mindy to it, like, 2 days.
2-ish days ago. And now I love it, but still, it's like, I should have known before. So here's the story, guys. That's going to make you just as upset as I was, I'm sure.
Story time!
The first time that I those of you who watched my vlog, the first time I watched Korean television, I freaked out because I saw a Big Bang commercial and other stuff like that, right? Well, before that, you didn't see us, I was really upset because I was trying to watch Arirang TV with Peniel being the host, right? Because Peniel's my bias, and I wanted to watch it. Cheryl changed the channel.
Dun-dun-dun!
Didn't even ask, and I was freaking out. I just like looked at her like, okay, well, I guess we're not going to watch Peniel. And then, it's okay, because then she changed it to Mnet Countdown, and I was like, yes, Mnet Countdown! This is awesome! I'm finally going to watch it live, no subtitles. It'll be like I really am in Korea doing what I want to do. She changed the channel!
It was quite quite distressing for her.
I had no one on my side. No one wanted to do what I wanted to do. So, I really was not in K-pop heaven.
Until she went to the stores and saw albums.
So it was fine once everybody left. It was just Christina and I in Korea, because then we could really do what we wanted to do. And we got to do all the K-pop stuff that we wanted to do. And then it was good.
Yeah, so... Oh, well, thanks, Suzu. Aloha to you.
He just fangirl again. Well, Funky, you can be our friend. It's okay.
You just became friends with Mindy. What's up?
It's not hard to do. You just have to be there and say, I love K-pop, and then I latch on to you, and you're not allowed to leave ever.
Maybe you don't want to be a friend. Okay, so what do we want to do today? Because we have actually a list of things we want to talk about during this live chat, because it's been 2 months.
I love you, by the way.
Yes, and we really miss your delicious snacks that you sent us. We ate them all.
We also just love you, regardless of the snacks, you little...
Okay, I'm a little bit obsessed with the seaweed cookies.
I was going to go to Hawaii on my way home, but we had to cut my trip to Korea short, so I wasn't able to stop off and see you. Sorry. I love After School Club!
Oh my gosh.
So much, but once again, I was not allowed to watch it for the past 2 months, and so I'm dying, and I would see the updates, Brittany, on Twitter, and I'm like, I want to watch it, I want to watch it, I want to watch it, I want to watch it.
I've only seen one episode that MIB was on. I haven't watched the rest, but it was fun when I did watch it. I'll probably watch it again. Okay, so, I don't even remember what I was talking about, like 2 seconds ago.
Oh yeah, we have an actual agenda of things to talk about today with you guys, because you are our minions, and your opinion is important to us, but in the end, we will be the people making the final decisions, because that's our lives.
But we wanted to kind of discuss with you guys what we're thinking about doing, and kind of what's going on, because it's been a little bit up in the air. I don't know if anybody's kind of noticed. We've just been kind of playing things by ear, not really deciding anything. Oh my gosh, sorry. Brianna, I'm so excited for Taeyeon's possible comeback. YG had better not,
do something stupid and be like, oh, by the way, it's delayed by 5,000 months. You won't be having another comeback for 2 years. And you're like, it's been so long. Come on, Taeyeon.
Whoa. This is saying that... Okay, hang on. Tell me if you guys can't hear me anymore. Because that would be really depressing, because this is saying, stop detecting feedback. Let's try that. Does that work? I don't know. Okay. Well, maybe we're just too loud. You fangirled and broke it.
It wasn't my fault.
Don't fangirl so loud. Okay. I don't even remember. Mindy got back. I'm distracted yet again. There's a little bit of delay in the video and comments, so I apologize for that. But Mindy got back last week.
Mm-hmm.
She was supposed to not even be back yet. Mm-hmm. You had like another day.
I had 4 more days in Korea when I was supposed to be there. I had 4 or 5 more days there.
But due to some situations that were kind of out of our control, she had to come back early. Which was sad because she had to miss a B2B concert.
I missed K-Will and B2B concert. It's okay, guys. It's okay. I will
see
them again.
Don't worry, no worries.
I hope.
They'll be better and cooler and older.
It's okay.
I remember what I was saying after that. Oh, we were talking about things. Just don't scream too loud. Call up your fangirl.
Sorry.
Okay. So, plans. General plans right now. We'd want to just go over some changes that we're making and that we're optioning to make yet, though we haven't decided completely yet. But here's what's going on. Here's the skinny. How do I start this?
Just say it.
We don't want to do reaction videos anymore.
And here is why.
Don't kill us.
I understand that it's a really fun thing for everyone else to do, and last summer when we started it, it was probably the highlight of our days. We had so much fun doing it. But since then, it's become really negative in our lives, and we've gotten a lot of negative comments and people just demanding it, and if we don't do it, then we get threats, and it's become more of a chore than an actual pastime.
And the other issue beyond that, because honestly, I don't really care about comments that often because we've had death threats before and I don't really care. But what does kind of get on my nerves is the fact that because K-pop is becoming more YouTube-centered, they're putting a lot more strict restrictions on using their content. So,
and that's not okay for us. Like,
no.
we don't like being, what's the word for this? Unethical.
That, and we've already been threatened to have our YouTube account deleted because of that. So, it's their content. They get to decide whatever they want to do with it. But that restricts us for doing things because we're using the entire music video and the audio for it. That does go against what we're supposed to be doing. So it just, I don't know. So I know that you guys really, really enjoy watching us make faces and squeal and fangirl, and that seems to be generally what everybody agrees on, what they really like about our reaction videos. Sometimes people really like to hear our opinions, and some people just really enjoy, like, our first impressions and seeing it firsthand. And I understand that, and I do apologize that that's not going to be happening as much anymore. Obviously, because we won't be doing them. This was a hard decision, and we talked about it for the 2 months that Mindy was gone, and it's just not, it's not an option for us anymore. However, it's not that we're just gonna go away and we're not gonna talk about K-pop anymore
or music videos. We're still gonna talk about them.
Right. So what we have optioned, because we don't want to just stop, what we have optioned instead is doing a weekly. I haven't decided yet what would work. Depends on comebacks and things like that, and how much is coming out. But doing some sort of segment. We haven't decided what yet. Brainstorm, where we do talk about these music videos and we freak out and we tell you, or I don't know. It's just an option. We haven't completely decided on it yet.
And that can also include, like, old music videos and older groups we haven't discovered yet and things like that. And it would just be like a segment where we rate them like we do at our reaction videos, but we rate them in a different way and more of like a visual way, maybe like on a board in our apartment or something. I don't know. Something very visual for you guys to even participate in even.
We're very, very open to ideas. If you want to give us ideas of what you would like to, what you want to hear from us, because this is for you. We're still continuing it because we fangirl all the time by ourselves, and we watch video by ourselves.
And we we have like our top 10 music that we listen to each week, each day, without even having to tell you guys about it. So we'll still do that by ourselves, but this is more so that you can fangirl with us, because
and then tell us your opinions and what you like or what you didn't like, and we can just continue to share that together. I understand that this is frustrating for you, and I know that you guys are going to be disappointed that we're not doing it anymore, but, you know, because we're trying to do a lot more than just reaction videos, we need the time, and, hang on one second, our little sister wants something. Yes? No, go play.
She's gonna have a cookie. Have you eaten lunch?
Yeah.
Drink a whole glass of water and then you can have a cookie.
Okay. Sorry about that. Distraction! Okay. Brianna, NDK News was an option that we were going to do, because right now we do introduce rookie news and we talk about MVs that have come out. And
that's more fun. That's more fun in my opinion.
I've had more fun doing that.
Because it's watching music videos are fun and you can get that reaction. I feel like talking about it is more fun in a way that we can talk about why it's cool outside of the music video. Talk about the groups themselves. Like, that's fun for me.
And this coming NDK News, once we finally film all of it, I've already filmed some of it from my perspective, we'll be talking about CL. I'm going to be talking about CL's Baddest Female. And I came up with a really funny parody that I thought was highly entertaining. Of course, it's me doing it, so it's highly entertaining for me. But this is the sort of thing...
It's true, Katie.
I didn't show it to you. You're going to think it's funny. I'm going to show it to her after this. It's really funny. Trust me.
I've not seen anything. I've been in Korea, sorry.
But, either way, that sort of thing where we can talk about what we liked, what we didn't like, and be like, okay, this was really weird. This is what we saw, but this, like, we were going to do this for NDK News that we never did, but for Cross Jean's new music video.
Back in the day, last semester.
We were, back in the day.
Because they had, like, those like, glowing swords, lightsabers, and...
We were going to take lightsabers and go and parody it out in the front yard. It's like, haha, ruin that music video forever.
Didn't we? Like, it's, like, totally, like...
Because us using lightsabers to
and not being
that,
as cool, like, it ruined the music video for you.
Right, it would. But beyond ruining music videos, I just think that it would be more fun for all of us to be able to talk about it. And the other thing that I know that a lot of people have been frustrated as far as our reaction videos is they say we don't listen because we're talking, or we didn't get the concept because we were not paying attention, or
which
whatever, because we don't know the lyrics.
And sometimes it's not true. It's because
right, that will go away because we will have time to study it, to pick out our favorite parts, to listen to it closely, and to research lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks, Brittany. Thanks for trusting me. It was really funny. But this, I'm hoping, will be a better option for us to still share what we love about these music videos and to fangirl with you guys when music videos like CL's comes out, which I'm still fangirling over to this day.
Oh my gosh, Tarzan is so good, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah. So, I
love it so much. I can't. It's kind of confusing me because they do kind of like salacious moves, but like it's not salacious in a way that's like uncomfortable for me. I actually kind of like it, and it's like an alpha male kind of theme. And
right now, her bias is young boy.
Yep. See, like that's stuff what we can talk about in 90K News, and we can get a little bit more of that side of it instead of just the music videos, talking about the actual groups themselves as well.
Right. I mean, there's like Bangtan Boys that just came out. I didn't. Did I do a reaction? I think I did do a reaction. But either way, right after that, Bangtan Boys are the only group I've learned their names within a day. And I can tell them apart.
Oh, no, B2B too. B2B too.
B2B took me a while.
Really?
It took me a weekend of watching all of their vlogs to get B2B, because there was a couple that for some reason I couldn't tell apart at first. But either way, that's another thing where we can fangirl and tell you guys who we're liking at the moment and why we're liking them and things like that, which we can't do as easily in reaction videos. Again, I'm sorry you guys like our reaction videos, and I apologize.
It really was hard. Like, we've been talking about it since like the end of fall semester because we were getting so sick from trying to budget time with schoolwork and reaction videos. And
doing the videos that we want to do.
Yeah, so it's we've been talking about it since then. We haven't stopped because you guys love it so much. But it's just reached the point where it's so much getting into a bad atmosphere.
I don't think it's even that.
For me, it is. Like,
for Mindy, it is. I don't mind
I'm really sensitive to stuff like that, though.
This is why I control the comments.
It's because I get really sensitive, like,
So usually when people are replying, it's me replying, because Mindy tends to take comments a little too much to heart sometimes. But, again, that's going to happen no matter what video we do.
True.
So, again, I'm controlling comments. She's not supposed to, even though she sneaks in there every once in a while.
Hey.
You get upset. Okay, so to go on a more positive note, we're sorry we're not doing reaction videos anymore. I'm sorry that it's disappointing, but we are moving forward, and we are going to be trying to do a bunch of new stuff that could be really fun and involve you guys a little bit more than what we've done thus far. Okay, so on that note, let's bring up. First of all, do you guys want to hear any stories from Mindy from Korea? Because she has a lot of stories, but she doesn't always remember all of them. As far as her videos are going, how far behind are you?
I'm about a month behind because of filming, and I also didn't want to take away from like the experience of Korea by like editing and uploading.
Right.
So
she's got vlogs on the way. No worries about that. As far as other videos, we have fangirl moments that we already have in idea form as well as in semi-script form that we're going to be doing in the next little while. We couldn't immediately jump into it because Mindy's still jet lagged.
It's not my fault that I wake up late.
She woke up like 1 o'clock today.
I didn't mean to. I set an alarm, but it didn't go off because my body is still not working.
So we do have fangirl moments planned. They're kind of weird.
They're awesome. I don't think you could call them weird. I think they're awesome.
They're a little on the weird side. They are awesome, but they're on the weird side. Most of them are. We're really odd fangirls.
We are, but I think you all can relate.
But beyond fangirl moments, we had discussed on our Facebook page a little bit about possibly going to KCON. This option is not looking as plausible right at this particular moment in time, mostly because we're about to move into a fangirl apartment. And apartments cost money.
Okay, they want to hear stuff from Korea. Yeah, but yeah. Unless we can somehow magically win that contest from America.
We haven't talked about that.
Oh, yeah.
So, before we move on to Mindy's stories, really quick, you guys heard about the my Kpop contest that Mnet is putting on right now, and it's pretty much just a contest where you show off how ridiculously obsessed you are about Kpop. In the most ridiculous possible way. So you have to submit 2 pictures that are showing pretty much how K-pop has changed your life or what it does for you, and they want you to get super creative. We have some ideas already. Love to hear your guys' idea about what you guys are going to do because it's interesting. It's conceptual.
Challenging. It's definitely challenging.
Yes. It's a conceptual type of thing where you have to think outside the box in representing your passion in a photo, which I could do it in a video easily, but it's harder in a
yeah, like videos would be super
photo
easy.
Form.
In the photo form, it's going to be hard because how do you show how much of a fangirl you are in a photo?
Yeah. So we're gonna try that though. Grand prize thing is to be on their reality series thing.
And they will also send us to KCON. I think
Right.
It's like you have to win the top 6 in order to go to KCON for free.
That's possible.
And that's the only way we'll be able to get there.
Right. So we're gonna try it. No guarantees that we'll win. But it'd be really fun if we did.
Yeah.
Plus, that'd be really weird to be on a reality series. Could you guys imagine us in a reality series? Speaking of, but we'll talk about that.
It is not too easy for us. It is not at all. It is hard.
Okay, we can fangirl in videos really hard, but really easy.
Oh, yeah.
But when it comes to photos, that's when it gets a little bit more difficult.
I don't know how
We're
to
not photographers. We can't we have some ideas and we're gonna try them, but it's gonna be a lot more challenging for us than just like doing a random video, because we could do a video and make it really weird.
Yeah.
And show off our fangirlness really easily, but because they're demanding photos, it's a little bit harder. But we're gonna try it. So stories from Korea. They want to hear some stories. You've ever heard the one about her running into a K-pop star, quite literally. Jin Young from
B1A4.
B1A4.
Yeah, that was cool.
Did you have any other
K-pop star run-ins? I had Dwaejitokki stars run-ins because my professor is friends with PJ Rogers, Kim Nam, and my gosh, Robert.
Daniel faces.
Other famous guy that does the Busan accent in all of his sketches. He was in Birdie Buddy as the Dwaejitokki trainer who died.
I don't know this person.
Anyway, he's famous. He's more famous than PG Rogers, but I, stayed at his house when I went to the Same Blues concert, so I know him more.
But as far as K-pop stars, she saw Simon D in concert.
I did see Simon D in concert. I was in Kimhae studying, and the university was like their kind of like celebratory week of something. They never really explained it to me. They just said that Simon D was going to be there, and I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe I'll stop by and see it. And I did, and it was actually Supreme Team. It wasn't just Simon D. And I also saw 10cm while I was there because they were both there. And it was so awesome. I was so close to Simon D. It was ridiculous. It was like by accident. And guys, it'd be awesome to be a student in Korea because you get free concerts like that. Just saying. Simon D is very much... You got a dirty mouth. And I'm sure Katie would enjoy that, but I was kind of like, oh,
You
woohoo!
make me sound so dirty. I love Simon D.
Simon D's attractive life, but just so everyone knows.
Mindy, what do you think of GD's outfit and CL's baddest female? He needs pants.
I loved it.
How can you love it? He needs pants!
Okay, if GD's enjoying it on stage as much as he was, I'm pretty sure he thought it was hilarious, and therefore I think it's hilarious because he's not doing it seriously. He's doing it as a parody on his outfit from Michigo. Like, you can't get mad at him.
No. The super shorts that he
It's
wore
hilarious.
to the airport.
It's hilarious.
He wore it as airport fashion.
He's known for his stupid airport fashion. He's known for it. It's not
Oh, he needs pants. Okay, I told you, I mentioned this before when we went to the Big Bang concert. We were there for the sound check. And GD came out in these shorts. They were normal shorts. But even then, I'm like, put some pants on. Your knees are hilarious. He has like the knobbliest knees. He needs pants.
He's got knobbly knees.
When he wears like super tight pants, I'm fine. It's like, I don't care. I can see your leg. That's fine. Whatever. But for some reason, short shorts, no. Just no. I'm just going to say no about that, and we're going to leave it there.
I thought it was funny.
Shout out any questions you have. We'll get to them as soon as we see them, but there's a bit of a delay. Okay. So, we talked about #MyKpop. That would be weird pee on the reality series. But that brings me to another point that we were going to talk about later, which is now.
And later is now.
Okay. So, we have some other possible things we want to do starting this summer. And we want to run them by you guys, see what you guys think, and maybe hone in our ideas from there. So it's to kind of replace the time that we're taking away from reaction videos, and so that you can still get our weirdness. Because again, most of the comments I've heard about why you like it is watching us fangirl, as well as our crazy faces that we tend to make. So option we have, we're moving into an apartment with Christina and Lindsay, so it's going to be a legit fangirl apartment. We're gonna have posters and crazy things,
banners,
everywhere,
albums, everything everywhere.
So it's a very K-pop friendly space. In this space, we are considering doing a weekly live event where we do something fun with you guys in a way. So what we'll do, some of the things we've optioned of doing for like a weekly live event is we could play Korean games. There are some really weird and really fun Korean games that I've never actually played myself, but as soon as we get the rules down, we know what we're doing, we get extremely competitive because I can't lose.
And
And Mindy just gets angry and she gets frustrated because I can't lose, and so I'll find ways, not cheating yet. I don't know if that'll ever happen. I can't promise anything, but I try not to cheat. Because I want to just beat her fair and square, because I need to beat her. But then we'll have Christine and Lindsay as well, and that'll be interesting. This could get really heated.
Could get really funny.
So we're gonna attempt possibly that.
I want to eventually get enough friends together and play a game of Running Man in Utah.
That would be so much fun. We would have to record that, and I don't. Just the logistics of that, because you would need a bunch of cameras and people to film.
But it would be like, it's like my dream to do Running Man.
The only other option I could think, I know I really want to do Running Man. There's some really great buildings around here we could do it in, but we'd have to have permission, and there's a lot of logistical things that are a problem with that. But it's possible. So we could do like, and when she means Running Man, she specifically means the hide and seek game where they have the bells. That would be a lot of fun. That was my favorite thing on Running Man. I love it every time they do it. But again, I mean, we could just take ideas like that where we take games that we would do as kids and make them more ridiculous for adults. That's what Running Man does, really. But that's just an option if we could do weekly events and things like that where we do weird things so that you guys still get our awkward weirdness. And then we have those, she's dancing to Tarzan.
It's in my head!
You're letting me do all the talking.
I'm sorry, I got distracted by the song and then the comments.
Shorts. Okay, so we're getting distracted by comments that are just now popping up for us. So, I did see the picture of Jonghyun and his mom, and it's so cute. I love Jonghyun's hair. I love his hair.
He needs to stay platinum.
Serious. He's so gorgeous. His eyes are popping like nothing else.
Oh my gosh, and Key? He's so manly. How did this happen?
But that's because he's not my bias. I'm just saying. Seihin's rainbow hair?
Not seen it.
Seihin. From Six? What's that?
I've not seen it. I saw Eonki's rainbow hair for Freedom in Japan.
I've not listened to that yet.
Freedom? Have you watched any of their music videos?
I didn't know they were new.
That's something I did keep up on. There was no way, like, I don't care how mad they got at me at the Hanokton for playing videos and sucking the internet. I was watching FT Island.
That would be really funny. K-pop lover for Big Bang says that her friend's planning a birthday party for, like, Running Man with name tags and water guns, like the episode we watched with you, Ames Bond. That was one of my favorite Running Man episodes. I really enjoyed that.
That would be fun.
Funny.
I might have to do a Running Man birthday party in September. I wonder how many people would. You know, I bet I could get a bunch of my Korean friends to come and join if I can't get, my normal friends.
Your normal friends.
The ones I had before Korea stuff.
Normal friends. I don't keep any of my normal friends. That would be so much fun. I would love to do Running Man.
That's a good idea.
Rihanna, that was a good choice. Always switch to Jonghyun.
It's not a good choice. Key is the bomb, diggity yo.
Dance covers. Actually, I don't know if we'd actually do a complete dance cover.
I don't see. Dance covers are for cool people
They can dance.
who know how to dance.
Which Christina could do.
Christina can totally do dance covers. She's an awesome dancer. When we do dance covers, it's usually to make fun of our inability to dance.
Usually. That Lucifer one, we were making fun of the music video because we knew we could not make it cool.
So let's ask for dance covers for people who know how to dance, because it's not going to be us.
However, we want to learn Bangtan Boys dance.
Oh, and CL.
No More Dream. And CL's. And Tarzan would be fun to learn.
Tarzan would be fun, but I feel like we would look really stupid.
We're not. I'm a ballroom dancer. If I'm going to do any dancing. I'm not good at hip-hop. I'm not cool enough.
I can't do hip-hop either. But I have a fun story about my friend in Korea who, when we went to see Supreme Team, they got really hungry and they aren't really as big a fan of Supreme Team as Katie and I are. So I am a big fan. I just like Simon Diaz bad mouths. Anyway, they went off down to where all the vendors were for this at the university to get some food, and somehow Emily got Crystal in trouble with them. Not like trouble as in like they were gonna get thrown out. Emily kept talking about how Crystal knew girl dance groups, girls group dances. That sounded weird. And so the Koreans got really excited because she's a white girl and she's American, and so they forced her to like go out to the dance floor and like do the dance that she knows. And so she danced, and then she did another dance, and then she did another dance, and they got free food, and they did not share with me.
Rude.
The whole reason why they were there was because I made them go see Supreme Team, and they did not give me free food.
Rude. Rude, rude, rude.
Just saying. But it was really cool that they gave her free food. Like, they kept giving her free food because she kept dancing, and, like, it was crazy. Anyway.
Funny dance covers. I don't know. We'll talk about it.
Do a Korean snack segment.
You know, that would be, I just thought it would be really funny if we went to the Korean market and just picked up something that looks really weird that we don't know what it is, and we just try it.
It's okay, Brianna. I forgive you.
There's nothing to
More
forgive.
key for me.
There's nothing to forgive.
More key for me.
Jonghyun is just sexy.
Guys, I really think he and I would get along really well.
Who entered the army? Jason? If we're gonna talk army, I'd rather talk about
Rain.
No. Seven in Sangju.
Ooh, 7.
You guys know about the whole thing going on with Seven in Sangju right now. If you don't, here's a quick, very quick, non-biased recap. Seven and Sangchu were seen going into this massage parlor on duty, still in their uniform, I believe they said.
Yeah.
And it's become a huge thing, and the military office is investigating as well as optioning getting rid of celebrity recruits entirely. Which makes me laugh on the one hand, because the whole celebrity recruit thing makes me laugh at the beginning. Like, why are you in the army if you're just going to stay a celebrity? Just stay out of the army, whatever. But it also makes me angry because if they did get rid of it, that would be just in time for Top to go in the army.
And GD. And all of FD Island.
And it would make me very angry.
And Shiny.
And I would beat 7-Up.
7-Up.
That's my favorite joke. I've been making it all week. I would beat 7-Up.
We could have bottle of 7-Up and beat it. Well, thank you.
Welcome back, Mindy. I recorded her coming off the plane, but I haven't posted it. Mostly because she was mean to me.
I was really loopy.
Mindy, what is the most memorable, I'm guessing, moment in Korea or place? Maybe? I don't know. Something memorable in Korea.
Most memorable in Korea?
How about memorable moment? What is your most memorable moment in Korea? Not necessarily a bad moment.
Most memorable. There's a lot of stuff. I was there for 2 months, y'all. But I think probably watching TV in Korea and having that experience of actually seeing them and doing what I wanted to do. You know, like having the Korean commercials and seeing the K-pop idols. Everything that was most memorable and got me excited was the fact that it was so accessible there, K-pop, and I could just turn the channel and watch K-pop music videos. I didn't have to pay extra money to get K-pop albums or to go and see GD. I just have to walk down the street and be like, hey, there he is in another store. I can just stare at him all day. So that's what's most memorable to me in Korea, I guess. It's just how much it was normal there.
And yet you still were not up on all the K-pop scene.
I wasn't allowed to. Cheryl kept changing the channel!
They also have really bad internet in Korea. Korea boasts that it has, like, the best Wi-Fi or internet or whatever in the world.
It doesn't.
That's obviously a lie because half the time, I would FaceTime her and half the time she would be frozen like this. I have a picture of it. I can prove it. It was ridiculous. So, no, Korea does not have the best Wi-Fi. At least not the ones she was getting.
There's a lot
Maybe
of it,
they were
but
hiding it.
They have a lot of Wi-Fi, but most of it is locked, and even when it's unlocked, it's still crappy.
It just seems weird. Because there was multiple lists I've seen where Korea boasts that it has the best Wi-Fi. Wrong.
Yeah.
Oh well. You're back now, so I don't have to look at you through a little screen. And I can do this.
Ow! Jeez.
I miss being able to do that to her.
Apparently.
I like messing with her.
Ah!
What was that?
What have you guys been doing?
Yeah, we hardly ever ask you guys questions. We're always the ones answering questions. What are you doing? What is your favorite music video right at this moment? Because mine, right at this moment,
Gmark commercial? Guys, Gmarket is so awesome. I love it. And they kept playing in Korea. It was so awesome. Although it's not fair that Daesung got like 2 seconds on screen and everyone else got at least 5 seconds. It's okay. GD was awesome.
He's not your bias, so I'm wondering
But
why you're
still,
upset.
Daesung's awesome.
I love Daesung. Daesung's adorable. You guys, I'm also really angry GD's not coming to America.
I'm upset just as much as Katie, but I'm also upset that he didn't have a concert while I was in Korea, so I couldn't have gone there either.
He's really mean.
He is.
How dare he? Okay, another thing though, apparently the world now means Asia. This is the second
That's
time
not
they
fair!
said world tour and they've only gone to Asian countries. What are they doing? That makes no sense to me.
If BAP, a rookie group, oh my gosh, VIX Hyde is so good.
I didn't like it when it first came out. I was really creeped out by it.
I like it.
But now I like it.
Yeah.
Because they keep playing it. Well, Christina kept playing it.
I love it.
It's a really good song. This music video creeped me out.
Oh my gosh, guys, let's talk about EXO for a minute. Everyone that I talked to about it hated it, but I love it.
I didn't hate it.
Well, I didn't talk to you about it, obviously. Well, maybe I did and I don't remember, but like Crystal was like bad-mouthing it because she was not
Bad-mouthing?
not bad-mouthing it either. She was more just like it wasn't impressive to her.
Disappointing.
She was very disappointed. I wasn't. I really like it.
I like it too. I told you guys when I reacted to it, the only thing I didn't really like about it was the... I mean, like, they could have come up with something cool. This is not cool.
It's really popular right now. Everybody mimicking it.
I know. I see it all over Tumblr.
BP Coffee Shop!
Shop. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you guys, here's a new segment we're going to be starting. It's called Fangirl Issues. Kind of like our fangirl moment sort of thing. Fangirl Issues is things that we're just only fangirls get.
Yep.
So when BAP's Coffee Shop first came out, I was looking at the teasers and I was hearing about it, and I'm like, they're doing a jazzy song with a jazz piano?
That's
what?
not the way BAP does things.
So I was really upset, and when he was there, it took me like hours after the music video came out to convince myself to watch it.
It's just so, yeah.
Because I was so afraid that I would hate it.
Fangirl issues.
Hashtag fangirl issues. It was really, really upsetting to me. And then I finally watched it and I loved it. I died on my bed a couple times.
Oh my gosh, it actually gave me a moment of like doubting my bias in BAP.
She was liking Youngjae and then Jungkook.
No, and I was like, what? No, I like Jungkook. What is wrong with me? And then eventually I realized I still like Jungkook. It's just the others are also attractive.
Favorite parts in that music video that I just die every time I see them. Anytime Himchon's on the screen, but especially when they do the close-up of when he's singing a certain part and he kind of purses his lips when he's singing. Another favorite part is when Zello is doing his rap and he's sitting at the windowsill and he takes his headphones to put it on and he kind of like tilts his neck a little bit and I'm just like, dick porn.
Yeah, that's actually, I was going to say that. But now that we're on that subject, that's a secret joke that Lindsay and I send to each other is when things like that happen. And I didn't even have to say it to her. I was like, you know what I thought when Zello was putting that earphone in his ear and she like tweeted back, neck porn. And I was like, this is why we're friends.
I didn't even have to mention it. And then, I really liked another scene. See if I can remember it. Most of them have to do with Zello or Himchon. So I just liked everything Zello and everything Himchon.
Oh my gosh, Jungkook is so attractive!
Confession though, Himchon's becoming my number one bias over Zello right now, which freaks me out. But I love him.
Wow. See, Coffee Shop ruins it all. Anyway.
I can't wait for their next title song to come out to see if things get changed up all over again. Because it could happen. Zello's like my one, like, random... You always have that one bias that you don't understand why he's your bias. He goes completely against your general... Because I normally like deep voice rappers. That's just kind of my thing.
Yeah. Most
groups... Oh, Bangtan Boys is kind of the same, though. But most groups, I will always go for the deep voice rapper. Just kind of how it goes. But Zello... adore him. And then Bangtan Boys, right now my favorite is Jimin. Right after him is J-Hope right now.
Jin.
Hers is Jin.
I love Jin!
Mm-hmm. So, but still, who knows where our biases are going to end up. Yes, Infinite is having a comeback! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Destiny! They filmed this music video on the set of Transformers. You didn't know that. I didn't tell you. Yes, they got permission to film. They're like they're the first K-pop group to get permission to film on these huge Hollywood sets.
Really? I didn't know that.
It's going to be like blockbuster quality music video. I am so excited for it. Dongwoo, he's another one of my random biases. I'm not entirely sure why he's my bias, but he's kind of got a deeper voice and he's the rapper. So
all I have to say about Infinite's comeback right now is why isn't Hoya dating me?
Don't want to date Hoya. He's not even in your 5-year plan.
He's not in my 5-year plan. But I feel like I could have a little bit of a fling with him.
Oh, Brianna, Fangirl Issues is not going to be like Katie Rant. I'm still doing Katie Rant because there's still times that I'm ticked off and I need to rant. Whether you guys like it. But Fangirl Issues is going to be a short series type of thing where we just, every time something happens that we're just like, oh my gosh, that's just such a fangirl issue thing. Like, nobody else has this issue.
It's an issue that's specific to fangirls.
We're also going to have a segment that's kind of complementary to it called Fangirl Accomplishments. Because there are times when you do something that only a fangirl would consider an accomplishment.
Yeah. I had a few in Korea, and Katie had a few at home, and yeah.
There's just one small example that I'm going to be doing is finding that one picture of Top where he shows just a little bit of stomach.
That's an accomplishment.
That's a fangirl accomplishment.
That's hard to find, and that's an accomplishment. Now, in the real world, that's not an accomplishment, but for a fangirl, it's an accomplishment.
So these segments will be shorter, just having those little moments, but then what we want to kind of generate from that is I want you guys to be paying attention to your fangirl issues or fangirl accomplishments and tweet them at us because we want to hear. And if you guys come up with some really cool ones, we might actually parody it.
Yeah,
that could be really funny. It's an option.
Fangirl issues or fangirl accomplishments, tweet them, but hashtag them fangirl accomplishment, fangirl issue.
Verm1225, to answer your question, no, we did not film a reaction to Coffee Shop because, as we said earlier, we're not doing reaction videos anymore.
But we did watch it!
We did watch it, and we freaked out, and I died a couple times. So, let's see. What else? Do we have anything? Sorry, it's lagging.
It's lagging for us, too.
Annoying, but I can't do anything about it. Who do you want to see on Hello Baby? Who do you guys want to see?
I've thought about it, and
the AP.
They usually have just like, no, that would be a bad idea.
Him Tom should not have children.
No. No. Just like I used to think, oh, it'd be so cute to see Big Bang. No, Sunny should stay far away from children.
Taeyong would be so cute.
Yes, he would.
GD would be really funny.
GD would be funny.
It would be really funny to watch Top fail. He would fail a lot. I think he'd love the kids, but I think he wouldn't know what to do with them. That's funny. I really would love to see, because usually on Hello Baby, the types of groups they have are up-and-coming rookie groups so that they can get more exposure. I would really love to see Wonder Boys.
That would be super cute to see them on Hello Baby.
It'd be really weird, but really cute.
I also would like to see Bangtan Boys, but I also feel like that would be a bad idea.
They have this really boss image.
I don't think they'll do it.
5-year plan, everybody dies. What? Why is everybody dying because of Mindy's 5-year plan?
It's just a 5-year plan.
You guys heard her 5-year plan in her vlog, hopefully, about exactly who she's going to marry and how each one is going to end. My plan is to marry Pop. That's kind of where my plan is. This plan fails.
She lies. She actually has a lot of husbands. She's a liar. I'm honest.
Okay, fine. I do, but I call them my husband. Because they're not really my husband. Top. Himchan. Ozik. Who else is my husband right now? Ngwang. And sometimes Ilhum.
So he's on the side.
He's my side husband. Hello. Yabaseo?
Yabaseo. Guys,
Yabaseo.
Newest was really good. I don't know.
Newest? Why are we talking about Newest?
No, that song. Yabaseo.
I hated that song.
I liked it.
I hated that song. Oh my gosh, you guys. Newest needs to go back to their boss style. And that's where I'm going to end that discussion right there. What were we saying? Okay, My Name is coming back. I'm so freaking excited. Their music video. Oh my gosh. Somebody's desperately trying to get a hold of us, and I'm not answering that phone. Anyway, My Name's coming back, and it looks really, really, really good. Oh my gosh. I've never actually watched a Mr. video, but I'm excited. And then Ajax, yes.
Ajax coming back? I'm excited. I love Ailey.
John Park's look weird. I don't like it. And then Jaya's, I showed you Shia Jinsu's teaser.
There are magazines all over Korea about his comeback, and I'm so excited.
It could be really weird, but I'm excited for it. Let's see what else we got. Okay, Boys Republic. I did a reaction video weeks ago about them, but here's the problem why I never posted it. It's really boring. Not just my reaction personally, though it was boring, but their music video bored me to death. I was excited, so excited for them to debut. I thought their concept was really interesting, but their music video was subpar. Sorry.
I don't know who they are. So
New boy band I don't really like.
okay.
Your fathers are Bang Young-gook and Himchan? I don't understand this. But okay. Let's see.
GD always releases his album on his birthday. I think it's really funny. Like, what does he think? Is he like going like,
Happy birthday to me now.
give me money and worship me. That's the gift to myself.
That is, I feel like that's why he does it.
He always does it on his birthday.
I think he talked about the reason why once, and I just forget why, but I adore it. I think it's a great idea. Also, Big Bang's going back on tour for a dome concert.
Of course, not back to America, guys. They always do Japan. Japan gets everything.
Daesung once said that they might do another world tour, but I doubt it. Not right now, anyway. Maybe later, but I don't know. Hunky is not one of my husbands.
He's one of mine. Hi.
Are you recording?
Nah, we're live, actually.
Hi,
We're talking to our dad.
Well, it's a good thing I'm dressed.
They can't see you.
I'm bald.
Yeah, Honky is my first husband, but after 2 years, I would have to kill him because he would bother me so much.
So after she hides the body,
I
she
married
will
G-Dragon.
marry GD.
And then after 5 years, that's
5
actually
years.
longer than 5 year plan.
It's a long year, 5 years.
After 5 years, we'll have a mutual disagreement and decide to split, and then I will marry Park Jung-min.
We're not going to marry Jae-jung because he would be the creepiest husband ever.
I love him. I don't know why, but he's so creepy.
Okay, I follow JYJ online, and he posts the creepiest photos. Like, I love Jae-jung. I think he's really attractive and he's great, but he should not take selfies because he looks like an alien when he does. Same as Kangnam from MIB.
Yeah.
Selfie privileges need to be removed because they are creeping me out here. And just no. Just no. Plus, we can't have too many husbands. Stop it.
It's in my head! You just watched it before we went live. Of course it's in my head.
Vix. Okay, I'm going to start watching Vix's reality series that they did. Kind of like B2B Diaries. They have Vix Diaries. Because I've been watching some clips from them, and they're really funny, actually. I don't know that much about Vix right now. I really like their music, and I like their songs, but I don't know them very well yet. But I will, because I'm going to start watching those diaries, because they look hilarious. Vix on Hello Baby? That could be weird.
Didn't they do that?
Vix?
No. B1A4 did that. And then,
B1A4 did.
Anyway.
Who's on Hello Baby right now? Is it even playing?
I don't know.
I have no idea. I don't follow Hello Baby usually. Oh, M Black did a Hello Baby.
Shiny, M Black.
Ijun is actually a really funny.
Either in M Black, and then you have B1A4, and you have the girl groups.
Which I don't really find very entertaining. Usually. That's just me, though. Depends on the girl group, though. There's been some funny ones.
Oh yeah, that's not me joining Facebook. I feel like it's probably going to go just as well as Twitter, where he'll be there for a while and then kind of just disappear.
He's still on Twitter.
He doesn't post as much as he used to, though.
He posted just the other day.
He used to post at least 3 times a day.
I think he got scolded for posting. And he even said at one point that he posted something where he said, once the tweet goes out, you can't take it back. He's learned his lesson, hopefully. As far as Singers being on Facebook, I don't care. It's just like an extension of Twitter.
Like, I don't think you can even have chats with him, so it's not any different than him being on Twitter.
No, I didn't like it or anything, so I'm like, meh. It's just exactly the same, so meh. Crayon Pop. Have I watched Crayon Pop yet? I don't remember.
I've been out of the country.
I feel like I have. There's been a lot that have been coming out. Okay, the new group, Icon. Disappointed.
I am confused by it.
Disappointed. Okay, No Man Woo's already really weird. When their teaser came out with him doing slap guitar's hot though. But the teaser came out of him doing the slap guitar. First of all, I thought he was a woman. Like, legit. Thought he was a woman. Then I figured out he wasn't. And I was like, oh, I've seen you in a drama. Dang it. But I was really expecting something really, really cool from their debut song because of this teaser. And it made it really hyped up. And then when the actual song debuted, I thought it was really boring, actually. They didn't have enough interest, and there wasn't enough slap guitar in it.
And it was just like Nolan Wu and his background dancers.
Right, which I guess the more I research it seems to be the concept of his band. It's because it says Icon, and then in a parentheses on the side it says No Man Wu. So it's like his backup band, which makes no sense. If you're gonna have a band, have it be a band. I don't know. But the song itself is annoying, even though I downloaded it. Mostly because the way they say rock star. They don't say rock star. They say rockster. Anyway, that's my own pet peeve.
It's like hipster, but and rockstar mix.
Rickster. Rockster.
Rockstar.
I can't speak either, so. Oh, hi, Maria.
I haven't been watching Team-In. I've been watching Global We Got Married because it's got my husband on it, guys.
Which she was really mad about at first.
I watched their wedding and their honeymoon and it was super depressing.
Boyfriend, that's who did have a baby. Boyfriend.
I know.
Anyway, sorry, distraction. Anyway. But
I will watch Team-Ins because...
No, this is wrong. Taemin should not be married.
Not old enough, I'm sorry.
He'll never be old enough to be married, in my opinion.
No.
Taemin's forever 12. But the Taekyon portion of We Got Married International, I adore. And because of that segment, my bias in M Black changed. Because Gio came on the show, first for their wedding shoot, and second time to help them with their housewarming party thing. And Gio is the most adorable thing in the world. I adore him. And he's now my bias in M Black. What the crap?
Yeah, I've been watching Monstar. I watched it in Korea with no subtitles, so I had some idea of what was going on, but not completely, and it's basically like the Glee of Korea.
I love it. Oh my gosh, did you guys see the beatbox version of Dwaejitokki? I fangirled a lot. And Jinhyung from Beast is now my bias in Beast. I didn't have a bias in Beast, because I don't really like Beast songs. But I like him. This is a problem. But I love that show.
Let Apple's new music video is basically a music video to show off that girl's chest.
I didn't watch it.
That's the
I
whole
just
point of
listened to
that music video. I don't understand.
I think it was Hanbul's idea.
It was probably Hamdul. It
I
probably
adore
was.
Hamdul.
He's the one that got to go and dance with her. It's probably his idea.
Probably. Oh my gosh, we're watching so many K-dramas right now.
I am almost done with Moon Embracing the Sun, and I want to
love
kill
that
people,
drama.
but I love it so much.
I love it.
It is so good, guys.
Right now, I guess I'm kind of finished. I watched Nail Shop Paris, which really frustrated me highly. And I thought it was hilarious because it was like a Josie and the Pussycats thing where usually in Josie and the Pussycats, a song saves the day, whereas in Nail Shop Paris, a set of nails saves the day. It was weird.
I still haven't finished Param Param, guys. It's driving me nuts because it's like it was so good to begin with, and then it just died. So I can't finish that, but I still am technically watching it. And you also have Monstar, which I'm still technically watching.
I'm watching that right now.
There's a few others.
I hear
that
your
have in
voice.
lineup.
That drama. You
Oh,
have to start watching.
I thought you actually heard someone's voice, and I'm like, who are you hearing?
The drama, I hear your voice. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I love it. I didn't think I was going to, so I waited for like 5 episodes to come out before I was like, I'm not really watching anything else right now. Nail Shop Paris just finished. I'll watch this. Watch them all like back to back in the edge of my seat freaking out.
Next summer, I am not going anywhere or taking any spring semester classes because my summertime is drama watching time, and I have 2 months, basically none of that, and that's really making me mad. But at the moment, I love Moon Embracing the Sun. If you haven't seen it, it is a must watch. It is so good, and like it's like the best story I have ever watched in drama. It's not just because it's like romantic. It's like it's a really good story, and it's really high quality as well. I love it.
Did I notice in the beginning of Smoky Girl that Gio's black, so he's the only member whose arms are ripped? Yes, however, when Ijun turns around, he's the only member with a full mesh back. 2 of my biases...
Fangirl accomplishment!
It's a fangirl accomplishment. 2 of my biases are completely exposed, and I'm just like, I watched their showcase live when I was working, so I got to see their suits exactly how they were. Any other dramas? I'm watching Janguk Jung Live in Love or Live in Love. I don't know how they're saying it. Or Living in Love. I've seen that version of it, and I know that there's a current scandal or thing going on because it just ended. The main character who played the king, he got really upset by a lot of the criticism that they've been saying because they're saying that they changed the story too much because it's about based on live events in Chosun with this king and this concubine who apparently was also a fashion designer. Random. And he got drunk one night and he started tweeting his issues and yelling at people over tweets while he was drunk. And yeah.
This is why alcohol is bad.
So I'm kind of looking at it in a weird frame because I know that this happened at the end. Plus, this drama is really, really dramatic and sometimes I feel like it doesn't need to be. It seems like every Chosun era drama, the Queen Mother is just like the devil.
Yeah, I feel like it's just because they're locked into like the main room that they just like become evil.
So, moral of the story, never become the Queen Mother or you will become the devil.
Just die.
Anyway.
I don't know who my American singer favorite is.
I don't listen to American bands. I listen to English bands.
Ooh, yes I do. I love the band Perry.
Oh, I guess that's kind of American.
They are, I like country a lot. If it's
I
American.
only listen to some American bands and usually just one or two songs.
Or Lady Antebellum. Yes, you do.
I like a song from Lady Antebellum.
Whatever.
But I don't like Lady Antebellum. Like the only band that I've actually enjoyed is the band Perry. Most of the time, I only like a song from a band. But I like English bands like Muse. Are amazing. I want to go to a Muse concert because they rock my socks. And then I have some Scottish bands I listen to. And then I told you guys about my vlog, The Wicked Tinkers. They're kind of American based, but they're Scottish.
They're Scottish.
So it's really weird. Anyway.
When I think about Hunky's nail art book, I feel like his pictures are super sexy.
She has it on her phone.
And when I was in Korea, when I put it there, and every time I open a phone, I'd be like, ooh, I love this, ooh, I love this. But I actually am super excited. I wish I had money to buy it because Katie loves nail art, and regardless, I think she would like to have that. And I would like to look at his face every day. So.
Win-win.
It's a win-win situation.
We'll see.
I think it's actually a really good idea for him to do that because it shows how dynamic he is and how intelligent he actually is. Just because he didn't get the best high school education and granted college education, I think it's a good thing.
Shayna, as far as Dramatic Drama Weekend, we forgot to talk about this real quick. I failed, and I didn't put up Mindy's Dramatic Drama Weekends, mostly because of some issues that we'll talk about later. We don't talk about here.
So I had 2 already recorded before I left for Korea, and I kept bugging her, and the whole time, she never put them up.
I actually have one edited, but the issue I have with it is I had to find clips that were not even on there. They were buried somewhere in your drive. And then I didn't have any transitions. I had nothing. And then I will talk about the rest later because that's not your problem. That's ours. Anyway. As far as Dramatic Drama Weekends in the future are going to go, we're optioning putting them in NDK News.
Because I've noticed that when I'm not putting up vlogs, everyone gets really upset and they miss them. But when I don't put up DDW, no one seems to notice the difference.
Right. So...
And it's a lot of work, a lot of scripting, a lot of editing, and a lot of post-production that really stresses me out. And if it's not going to be so much of a big deal, if it's not there for you guys, because that's why I do it, I'm not going to worry about it too much. I can just do a segment in NDK News about it and do the funny parts that I thought would be funny in response to the drama. So that's an option. Or I might just get rid of it completely. I don't know. If it's not going to be something that entertains you. But, you know, like, I don't know. Well, let's see.
I can't read the Korean. I'm not very good at Korean. Sorry. Mindy might be able to. I will address something while she's trying to figure that, maybe. I don't watch
I need my phony.
The Genius. I haven't watched it. However, Sungkyu is hilarious in variety shows.
That's not cool.
No fan service, Mindy. I love watching Seungkyu in variety shows though. They're hilarious. Or he is. Sorry, he is hilarious.
Just need to look up a word.
Brianna, Asian Scotch Festival was awesome. It was super awesome. Awesome.
I think that's a band. Look it up.
Oh, Curious Dorito loves dramatic drama. I like your name.
You like my dramatic drama weekends? That's good.
We're gonna continue to do them. It's just we're gonna move them to dramatic or NDK news, possibly. We'll see. Again, this is all options. We have not actually decided yet. But we're optioning it. What was I gonna say after that? I don't remember. My mind.
You saying, "Oh, this is a live broadcast"?
Yes.
네, 맞아요.
네. I fail at Korean. I'm trying to learn it, but it's really difficult.
I get most of the, every now and then I have to look up words though, but I get basic structure.
She just spent an entire semester studying Korean in Korea though, so. Oh, Funky needs to sleep. Cha-cha. Sweden loves us. All of Sweden? We're actually Swedish. Just saying. Just saying. Hi, Mindy. Welcome back from Korea.
Thank you!
Please don't tell you that she's been looking for K-pop stars. Okay, we won't tell you.
We won't tell you then.
She didn't the whole time, actually. Most of the time she didn't. Because they were there to study. They went to all sorts of traditional, crazy places that were historical and bored me.
Sorry, I had fun.
She's a history major, though, so she loves all the crazy history stuff. Yes, Mindy did visit the YG family building, and funny story. YG is in the ghetto. Not ghetto.
In a later vlog you'll see, but I don't know, some of you guys don't watch my vlogs, obviously, because you don't know that stuff that I've already talked about. So, for those of you who don't watch it, and that's okay, when I went there, all the other entertainment companies, except for Woollim and YG, are basically in Gangnam. So when we go to find YG, we come out of the subway, and it is like the most ghetto part of Korea I have ever been in. And I've walked on the streets of Gyeonggi, and that's pretty ghetto.
And now, before we continue there.
For Korea.
When we're saying ghetto, we don't actually mean the legit ghetto, because as I discussed in CL's rant, there's no real ghetto in Korea. That's not what we mean. Yeah. But we're using that word for convenience.
It's ghetto for Korea, which means it's not like other parts. It's a little bit more run down.
Not as shiny and expensive.
And, like, polished and, like, it's just, like, it looks, like, less.
Because, like, SM is, like, sandwiched in between a bunch of, like, Chanel and crazy brand names. Like
that. And YG's sandwiched in between fish restaurants and car maintenance shops and stuff like that. And a really, like, cheapo-looking apartment complex. So, when I go there, I'm like, oh, so this is why all YG artists think that they're gangsters.
Because they're stuck in the ghetto.
This makes sense. Okay. Other funny stories. While I was there, because I went there twice, once to see it and second to say goodbye, because it was actually just one subway stop away from where I was staying the whole time. Anyway, I did not know that. The first time, we saw two members of High Tech. The second time, we saw a member of Crazy. So if you are a fan of those two, which I am, that's a way to see a semi-K-pop star without really having to try hard. We actually followed him. We didn't mean to. We had, like, got done looking at YG, we went back to the subway, and inside the 7-Eleven was that guy from High Tech who just kind of casually, like, stood there, like... So...
Okay, quick, just so that you can love us forever, Super Braid. Shout out to Allison Horn! Now you have to love us forever.
Oh.
Committed!
I didn't even know what's going on.
It's because you're not reading comments, and I am.
Okay.
Okay. Abraham Campos wants to know what our favorite comeback of this week is, and I don't know who's coming back next week, so I can't tell you. But this is something that we would do in a new segment. We would tell you guys what our favorite comebacks are or debuts are. So that's good that you guys want to know, because that means that could be something you're interested in. This week, who came back this week? I don't even know who came back this week. I haven't been thinking.
Infinite's coming.
Infinite's coming in a couple weeks. I'm so excited.
This week, though?
There's not been that many quite yet. I know that Dynamic Duo just did a comeback.
And then you got the iconic weird thing.
That's a debut. It's not even. But I'm really excited for 21's comeback, for Infinite's comeback. Who else is coming back this month? BAP, I don't know if they're going to come back again this month or next month. They said they're having 3 title songs, but they haven't released dates of when they're coming out. Especially since I think this month they have their last concert in Seoul. Too bad you could stay in Korea. You could have gone to the concert in Seoul. I'm going to keep saying that to her. But anyway. Who else is coming back? People that we know that we're excited about, though. I don't know.
Alright.
But that's something we could talk about in the future. Favorite comebacks. Because all of them are different. Like, the music, sometimes I like the live performance way better than the music video. Like Tarzan, I love their dance. Their music video kind of bores me, but I love that dance. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Did you go to a music program and like music core guy?
I didn't have time. I was studying. I saw historical sites. I did not see very much of modern Korea. In fact, if we talked about modern Korea, my professor would get mad. So, modern Korea out.
That kind of tells Slave of Lunacy what she studied. She studied language and she studied ancient Korean history.
Nothing modern.
Nothing modern. Oh, well, welcome. I don't know how to say your name. Kira is my lord. Your name confuses me, but it's funny. Well, thank you. 21's coming back.
Yay! It's gonna be reggae. It's gonna be weird.
Hello, I'm French. Bout de savon? I don't know how to speak French. I make it up all the time. Oh my gosh, we're popular today.
I know.
Stop calling me! Another question that was back there that I thought was interesting. Some people are comparing Block B, BAP, Big Bang, and BTS. They're comparing them all.
They're all hip-hop groups. Of course they're going to have similar style.
I don't really...
It's like saying Super Junior, Infinite, and Boyfriend are the same.
Well, duh, they're boy
the
bands.
Same type of style, of course.
It annoys me when people are like saying, oh my gosh, they're like...
jacking someone's
just like
style.
this. And like, no, it's a hip-hop. It's okay. Calm down. Like when CL does her song and like saying, oh, it's a rip-off of GD. They're the same style!
And from the same company.
It's really ridiculous. So, no, I don't care if people compare them. I don't agree. I think they're all unique in their same style. And I'm going to stop ranting about that, because I can rant about that in Katie Rant. Don't need to do it here. Beat Bong PD is really...
He says he really can't speak a lot of English, and he's sorry about that. Oh, there's another one down there I didn't see. KD with Mindy. It's really fun to see you guys together.
Oh, I wish I could read better Korean. She's only it's too much Korean. I can't read it.
Oh, there's a few words I don't know. Just a minute.
You know, I didn't actually watch all of Dynamic Duo's song. I listened to most of it because I was really confused about the music video. So I didn't watch all of it, but I know that Infinite was in it. I'm gonna go back. Somebody pointed out the exact time that they're in it. I'm gonna go back and watch that because I think that's actually really hilarious. I really like Dynamic Duo. They're such my style. Okay. I think we've talked about pretty much everything we need to talk about. A-Pink is coming back. I heard that, but I don't really know A-Pink very well. So I don't know if I'm excited or not. Girl groups are really, really hard for us to get into just because they don't have as boss of dance moves as guy groups.
But Korea converted me to the new Sister album.
I am so confused by this. So
It
confused.
plays everywhere in Korea. Every restaurant, every shop was playing Bad Boy, and I liked it. So.
I'm highly confused and afraid. And I don't like that stuff. this was interesting. I told Mindy about it, but I don't know if she researched more about it. But the YG, to debut his new boy group, is deciding that he's going to pit these two boy groups together during the summer in this reality series where I guess the public will also get to vote. Kind of like an American Idol, but just these two bands. And from what he said, they're just going to be called Group A and Group E right now. That's not their official names. That's just their names right now. And they're going to compete. And one of the bands has a K-pop star winner. I think one of the other bands is, like, younger or whatever. But either way, they're going to compete to find out who gets to debut this year. The winner debuts, like, the week after their last episode. The losers could possibly be disbanded and have members replaced. That's crazy, YG. You're going to make these members compete together and become a team together and then just be like, yeah, you don't work. Get out of here.
I personally don't feel like that's going to happen. He's just going to wait a little bit longer to have the other one debut. But
maybe.
that's my personal feelings on it. There's no way he's going to have those rookies and then just, like, get rid of them.
I feel like, well, here, I can see that. Because if he's going to put the camera time into all these people and have people get attached to them, it would seem weird for him to just get rid of them. Because people will get attached and they'll get angry at YG.
Yep.
So it's possible he could just be trying to...
I think it's just a really smart way to not have to go on entertainment shows and make up his own.
I don't know. I love Bumkey. Oh my gosh. He's amazing. And Verbal Jit. Oh, are we actually going to wrap Mindy home?
I'd have to actually find a rap that I want to learn. Of course, there's a few of them now.
We wanted to learn Gijibe.
Yeah.
So we may do that, but not during the live chat.
Sorry, honey.
We have to learn the rap first. We didn't have time because Mindy's been jet lagged and we've just been doing other things. But we will do it. Okay. I don't know about FX. FX would be cool to have come back. And then Big Bang, I heard from a translation.
But these are all translations. And
Right.
the last time we had a translation, they said they were going to do a world tour with Big Bang, which they're obviously not.
Right. That whole thing where they're saying they're going to have a comeback or a world tour or whatever, it could be a mistranslation. But I think, because it was Daesung who mentioned it in an interview, and the translation could have been weird. He said they were going to have a comeback in August. However, with GD's announcement of his solo album in August, it makes me think now that's actually what Daesung was referring to, is GD's comeback and not Big Bang's. I could be wrong because YG's known to troll before. It could just come out of nowhere. But I doubt it. Because GD has his solo, Taeyong has his solo. I don't see them doing a Big Bang comeback right now. Maybe later, but not right now. So, as far as that is, that's all I got there. They kind of did the same thing with Big Bang,
But they
that
just
was
had
with
two
Seungri.
members.
That was Seungri and Hyunsung.
I think it's different because he said he would replace members in the group, but I feel like he will still debut both of the bands.
And here's the thing. Hyunsung, yeah, he did get rid of him, kind of.
But he's still famous.
But he just went to another band. And he still creeps me out. I'm really happy he wasn't part of Big Bang. I'm just saying. But I don't see him completely getting rid of an entire band, like completely disbanding them. I could see maybe him dropping one member, maybe, depending, because it's like a 5-member group. It's not that big. We'll see. I don't know. Anything else? Yes, Kang Seung-in will at least be a solo artist with YG. If his band doesn't make it, he's a solo artist, which makes me think that if their band doesn't win, he's not gonna disband them. I don't know. This is just weird. I don't know what YG's doing. He's such a troll.
Hey, it works for him.
It's true.
He's just being smart.
We have never cosplayed anyone but GD and Top. We were the female versions of GD and Top for Halloween.
But just for Halloween.
It's not really cosplay exactly. It's for Halloween. If we do go to KCON, if we win that contest, and we can go, we'll go as ourselves. Our fangirl selves.
Yeah. But, once again, the possibility of us actually going to KCON is extremely slim because we are just getting into our fangirl apartment. We can't, honestly...
So unless we win that contest, pretty much we're at no. sorry.
Sorry. You guys, like, want to promote us to Mnet America, which wouldn't work because they're going to do their own selection process anyway. It's the only way, really, you guys can help, and it's not, like, I'm sorry. I feel really bad because we did promise, and we are trying really hard, and...
Sorry. We'll try. We're going to continue to try. But,
yeah.
Brandon says, Mindy, I typed from laughter with you and Christina did dialogue skit with Top and Taeyang.
We were going to do more, but we ran out of time, and every time we tried to film something, someone would walk into our room and start doing something because we didn't have, like, our own space. So, sorry.
Poor trainees. YG did that. Yeah, I know, but YG's also really strict, and he with the girl group.
It's like if you're joining SM, you know you're going to be really skinny for the rest of your life.
And if you're not,
then you're pretty much out of SM, except for like one
SM?
exception. I'm talking about SM.
I was confused. I thought you were talking about YG.
Except for one exception with
Cool.
Super Junior, but still his life is Shindagen's life is extremely difficult because he's not super skinny. If you're going to join like I don't know, other groups, other companies. JYP. JYP, you know that there are certain things that are just expected of you in the company. And when you join YG, you know you are going to have a lot of mental pressure put on you by YG until you have reached the level where you can just fly by yourself. You know with the companies that you're joining, so be smart about it.
Yep. YG has made it clear about the girl group Supergirls that the members that were giving him problems, he had no qualms whatsoever of just discontinuing their contracts. So
you know,
even though I don't think he will drop anybody in these boy groups because of the reality series, I can't say for sure that he won't because it's YG and he can do some really mean things sometimes. We are going into our fangirl apartment sometime in August.
In the teens because it's right before school starts. So that's when we'll be able to put everything up and we'll give you guys a tour and everything. But the fangirl apartment is going to be the center of all fun for the next year.
And then I'll be graduating college and moving to Korea.
And I will be still in college.
We'll be separated again. Such is life.
Yep.
Oh well. But did you taste live squid when you were in Korea?
Yeah.
Like the baby squid?
Yeah, I tried it in Dwaejitokki. It wasn't that great. It wasn't my taste.
I don't like live squid. I like cooked squid.
I tried everything that was new while in Korea. I didn't really experience culture shock because it's a first world country and it's not because I knew what was there already. It wasn't like it was more like I was excited than I was shocked by anything.
Well, and we've already immersed ourselves in the culture, even just here.
I've just been experiencing reverse culture shock actually.
It was really funny watching her try to use a fork the other night.
I was like, it's broken.
Where's
the other one? I need. It's... Yeah, I am so used to using chopsticks now. It's ridiculous. I can't understand why there are so many blonde people.
It was really funny as she came off the plane. She's like, "There's so many blondes." It's really funny.
Yeah, and people are so rude here compared to Korea. They are so rude.
Welcome to America.
Especially like the flight attendants. Holy cow.
Yeah, flight attendants anyway.
So.
Co-ed K-pop group, they've had a couple.
I don't think co-ed K-pop groups work very well for very long.
Here's the issue with co-ed K-pop groups. They still have a lot of social restrictions put on them. Being
it's really
co-ed.
hard.
It's harder for them to be in a centralized location. They can't share an apartment. They can't just
it's
get
hard for a group
small
to bond.
accommodations. Yeah, it's very hard for a group to bond because you have these social restrictions more than you would. Like, because in a lot of these boy and girl groups, they're able to just get really comfortable and hang on each other and mess with each other and really kind of break down those barriers. Whereas a co-ed group, if you do that, you're messing with fire. So I don't think that a lot of co-ed groups will last. Though I do like having the rare collaboration. That's usually
So, okay, the thing about Taeyang is he is having a comeback, and it might have been a mistranslation that they're saying Big Bang, because he is having a comeback.
Right. And YG had said that he was going to talk about the Big Bang solo comebacks. The Big Bang Boys solo comebacks. It's entirely possible they could have a Big Bang comeback, but I'm really thinking it's solos.
YG has not promoted a Big Bang specific comeback at all, but he's promoting all of their solo comebacks right now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for BTOB to come back. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. I cannot wait.
I love BTOB. I almost got to see them.
Mindy's working on vlogs, but it'll be slow since she's been recovering from jet lag right now.
And I've not had a summer.
She's watching dramas and recovering from jet lag right now. But there'll be more. She just uploaded one the other day, and she's about a month behind on vlogs, but they'll get up. Slowly but surely.
And it's not like they're going to disappear. They're there.
As long as her computer doesn't break from all the drama she's watching. Because drama can overload your computer. Did you know that? You bet you didn't know that.
It also makes it... I don't know. Never mind. I was trying to be funny, but it didn't work.
Taeyang at Fashion Week in Paris was hilarious.
He was in hog heaven.
And I think he was the only Korean idol there. And he got a lot of attention. And his clothes were funny.
His clothes were awesome. I really want him to stay away from the braids because I prefer the mohawk look.
Kind of. I don't know. I'm torn about Taeyang's hair right now. I'm just torn. Okay. Have we covered everything we're going to talk about? Pretty sure we have. Let me double check. I think we've talked about everything we needed to talk about.
So, what do you guys want to talk about before we leave?
Because we got a little while left. We could leave early if you guys want us to. I'm really mean. I spent the entire day the other day baking.
So did I.
Hours upon hours in the kitchen. We made really delicious cupcakes, though. That I
really
refuse to eat because I'm sick of them.
I'm going to eat them because they need to go away.
Like,
closest idol encounter in Korea was when I was outside of my
Hello, Canada.
living place with my group, and that drama was filming. If you watched my blog, it's like
Wow. That's the drama.
She is Wow.
It's one with B1A4's Jin
Oh yeah, She is Wow was filming right outside my door, and I saw Jin Young, and he waved at Christina, and he was changing actually in the guardhouse of where I was living, and I didn't know he was in there, and I walked in, and I saw his back, and like I literally was like this close to running into him as he was looking in the mirror, and I walked around and was like, holy crap! So that was the closest encounter I had. I literally almost ran into him.
Close Encounters of the K-pop Guide.
So, there you go.
Close encounter I've ever had with the K-pop idol was at Big Bang concert.
Happy Canada Day! Canada's awesome.
What do you do on Canada Day?
I miss the
It's like
food
4th of July.
in Korea. I miss the people. I miss the K-pop songs playing everywhere. I miss the television programs. They're awesome. I miss the transportation. I miss the cheap clothing and hair accessories. I miss pretty much everything about Korea.
I miss Mindy.
Yeah, but she's leaving me for Korea soon anyway.
Are Ilhoon and Minhyuk very famous in Korea?
Ilhoon and Minhyuk? Not really, no.
I feel like, from what I remember you talking about, the only idols you tend to see were, like, big, like, Super Junior and Big Bang.
I hardly even saw Super Junior.
Really? Who did you see the most?
I saw Beast, Infinite, only GD. I didn't see any of the other Big Bang members. JYJ, SHINee, Kim Hyungjun, Jungin Suk, and then the girl groups were very few as well. It was mostly those people that I saw promoting things at all.
And then, of course, you didn't get to see a lot of the...
Oh, wait, B1A4, which is surprising. I saw a lot of them.
Mindy's thoughts on the videos I had to react to on by myself.
I haven't watched them.
I don't even remember what I reacted to.
Because I watch the music videos. I don't watch reaction videos. I watch the music videos.
I don't even remember what I reacted to by myself. It's all blur. Vix's Hide. I did that by myself. That was scary. I didn't like it. I like the song, but I don't like the music video.
Tarzan.
I didn't do a reaction video on that one because I just wanted to watch it, and I didn't know anything about Wonder Boys. And now I'm like, meh. Canada Day is similar to Independence Day in the States. Do you use fireworks?
Do you roast brisket? Hot dogs? Hamburgers?
Eat watermelon?
Do you eat loads of potato salad?
Do you burn Mindy's leg? That's a tradition. Last year, we posted a video about it. We accidentally bought aerials.
Oh, she's talking about the MVs, not the reactions. Huh. Yeah, I love Vix so much. I don't remember the other ones that you did.
I don't remember either.
So I don't know.
Bongcom Boys.
I want to be a member so bad. Their dancing is so sick, and I'm in love with Jin. So.
We both decided we liked their intro song, We Are Bulletproof, way better than No
Oh,
More Game.
yeah!
The
Click,
dance.
click, bang, bang. Yeah.
And I adore Jimin and J-Hope and Suga.
Jimin reminds me too much of Elhoon.
Jimin does?
To like him. Like, I almost liked him, but I was like, you remind me so much of Elhoon, I can't like you. So.
Yes, there shall be more Katie rants. I will be upset about something very soon, I'm sure.
I'm sure she will. I'm sure it'll be 21's comeback, actually. I'm almost certain.
It's reggae.
She's already going on about it. I know that's going to be the next one.
Why reggae? Out of all the styles they could have chosen, why reggae? It could be really good. But I doubt it. Kill them. Anyway. I will rant again soon. Maybe at Mindy.
Oh, it's Smoky Girl by MBlack? I've not actually seen that.
The music video is interesting. But I like the song more. And then my little sister thinks it's hilarious to call it Monkey Girls. Because if you say it fast enough, Monkey Girls, Monkey Girls, Monkey Girls, it kind of sounds like Smoky Girl. In the song.
Okay. I love Roy Kim. He's super popular over there, actually. There's a lot of promoting and, like, I didn't actually see him very much. But people were playing Bum Bum Bum, like, all the time.
Okay, I don't want to do another PTS video.
That was not on purpose. That was a horrible incident that we never want to talk about again.
We are still to this day traumatized by that, and we were really considering not getting any fireworks this year because we don't want to accidentally get aerials again and have it try to attack us. Ah! I thought it was going to die. So.
It's not okay.
I don't want to do PTSD. I don't like PTSD. I'd much rather watch everyone else get PTSD. Not me. What? E-game was in the area. I know the lyrics and she doesn't.
It came out while I was in Taybec, and I loved it, but because, once again, my group is stupid, we didn't get to listen to it, so I haven't memorized it yet.
It's an adorable song. And Brittany, who I was talking to. Let me double check before I say that. Yeah, Brittany. Master One is my bias in Wonder Boys. He is extremely attractive. And you said something weird. When I told her it was Master One.
Wonder Boys? Oh,
Yeah,
Master
Wonder
One, yeah.
When I told her it was Master One who was my bias, she looked at him and said, yep, scary eyes. Sounds right. Apparently
Scary
I like
eyed ones. Hey, top example.
Jungkook, V, and Jin in BTS.
And then you have him, Sean. Scary eyes.
Junghyun?
Scary eyes. But a different way.
Junghyun has scary eyes?
Different way. They pedophile eyes. I'm not
pedophile.
Okay, he just kissed Minho over the weekend, and he's already kissed hard Taemin. I'm sure he's kissed pretty much all of the members.
Who's top?
Yeah, but not in the same way, my dear. Not in the same
What
way.
way? I don't want to know.
Internet wars.
Which I thought was hilarious. You thought it was annoying.
Disgusting!
I thought it was hilarious. Oh, internet wars. Yes, we are sisters. B Bong PD. And I, for some reason, cannot remember the name for sisters right now. In Korean. Have I ever learned it? Maybe not. I'm her Oni.
Did the Oni. Did the Oni.
I really like that song. That's now her ringtone when she calls me. Actually, her ringtone is the part where it goes, Oniya.
Hi. Ani. Ani. Ani.
And I've got that song stuck. Thanks a lot.
Tarzan. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Tarzan.
After School's First Love is the other one I reacted to that I won't post because it's salacious. They're pole dancing the entire time. Now, granted, some of the moves were pretty cool, and that's extremely hard to do. But I don't like pole dancing.
Nor do we want to watch it.
Oh, good night, Save Lunacy. Oh, you're another one from Sweden.
Sweden.
Bye. Sleep well. Top 3 songs of first half of 2013. I haven't actually thought about this, but I can tell you what the top 3 songs I'm listening to right now, so I guess that would be my favorite.
They switched way too much. There's no way we can do a top 3 for the entire half of the year.
Right now, the 3 songs I'll listen to every day pretty much is BAP's Coffee Shop. I listen to Tarzan almost every day, and then Bangtan Boys.
Top 3 for right now for me is probably Tarzan, Bangtan Boys, and G-Dragon Butterfly, because I'm super depressed that I didn't get to see it live.
That wasn't out this year.
Still.
If I was going to pick a couple songs that I thought were amazing that came out this year, MIB's Not Along is one of them. And then BAP's One Shot, because that came out at the beginning of this year, which is weirding me out. Yeah, in January.
Wow! Yeah, definitely BAP then.
So, MIB and BAP. Oh my god.
There's too many. There's too many. Guys, this isn't fair. Stop asking us to narrow it down.
I loved GD's Michigo, but I don't think it's the best MV.
You know what I like what's happening is produced by Jin Young? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, odd. Then he came up with the whole Ken doll thing. That creeps me out. I haven't listened to Green Rain yet. I know it's out. It came out like yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I've been keeping up with a lot of the shiny stuff. By the way, he is so hot right now. Okay.
Just watch it.
So
If he gets more attractive, Johnny will kiss him.
They already do crap together, Katie.
Gosh, they ship themselves.
They shipped themselves.
All of Shiny ships themselves. They are an interesting band.
Yeah, we should do a ship segment in Indie News one of these days.
Oh, let's talk about the shippers this week.
We can get like a sailor's hat. And like a cat, like get one of those like whistles. All aboard!
That would be really funny. I will say that as far as any of the ships that I've actually liked, and not in the way that people actually traditionally think of them, but just like the members in the group that I think are so funny together, shipping them. Today.
Oh my gosh, I love Toad.
Toad's like my favorite, and then Him Up. The female group Sexy Concept.
We always hate it.
I've never enjoyed it. I really, really like the fact that a lot of girl bands are going for the more boss concept this year. I really like that. Because I think you can be sexy without it being the concept.
Or be inappropriate either.
Right. Because in these boss MVs, they're sexy. They are, but they don't have to be like rolling on the floor or
pole dancing.
Right. I think that's just selling yourselves.
Yeah. That's why I actually like the Sistar album for the songs. I don't like the music videos. I haven't watched them because I don't want to ruin the songs for me.
Because I watched the one that they're promoting right now. Give It To Me, I think it was called.
It's actually not even popular in Korea.
They're promoting that one. It's weird. But I don't like the dance. I don't know. Greetings from Latvia. Oh, good night. Okay, greetings and good night.
Good night.
I actually have a friend who is Latvian.
I'm excited for Junsu just because I think Junsu is weird. I have no idea what he's going to do or if I'll even like the music video, but it should be interesting.
All of JYJ's music videos have been a little...
J-Jinx is so funny.
Oh my gosh. Okay. We gotta start wrapping this up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh! Wait.
Breaking news from Chinese, so
Breaking
awesome.
news!
It's
Oh my
breaking
God.
news.
I love it. Our Showl friend, Lindsay, did she like it? She didn't like it. It's the weirdest thing. I don't think she's a Showl.
Either that or she's not a blind Showl who'll just follow along with everything. Just like I'm not a blind prima donna.
Yeah, but it seems like more and more recently, she hasn't been liking anything Shiny's been doing.
I think Christina and I like it more than she does.
I do, I think. And I was talking about this with her. She's liking VAP more than Shiny right now. She could be converting to being a baby and not a Showl, or at least a baby.
But she's
a baby
also
first.
seen VAP live, so she might just be in like.
But she didn't do that when she saw Big Bang live. Big Bang's amazing.
It's true, she didn't.
I feel like it's a problem that our Showl friend is now not becoming a Showl. I didn't know this could happen, you guys. It's really depressing.
I feel like GD feat Mrs. Elliott just means that GD is finally getting recognized for being awesome, and it's about time.
I've never really listened to Miss Elliott. I went back and listened to some of her older stuff because she hasn't done a lot of things in a long time. She was really popular in the 90s. I remember some songs when I was a kid, but beyond that, I don't really remember. But her style is very GD style, so I could see it being a really good collaboration. But she likes to swear a lot, so this may not be a public
It
song.
probably once again will be like Tableau and oh my gosh, who else was in there? Dwaejitokki. That song, the way it's
Dang,
like you could only get it on the album, you couldn't even get it on download.
Mm-hmm. I had to buy the album to get it, which I did because it's my favorite song on that entire album, which I edit for her.
I edited it in the car.
I don't usually. Mostly because I'm distracted. I don't remember to edit it. Sometimes I forget when she's in the car. We will be wrapping Mindy home, just
Why
not
is
now.
everyone so desperate to hear us fail at rapping and beatbox?
Really bad at it. But we will do it. It's just we have to learn the rap because we don't want to do a GD rap again. We're going to do CL's rap. We have to learn it because I don't know it right now. I know the very end. That's about it. We'll do it. The next little while. She's still here. She's still home. It's not like she's going anywhere.
I'm not.
Okay. That's actually interesting, Brittany. I've watched other people's reaction videos maybe once or twice. I have never even understood why people like reaction videos.
Even when we were doing them, we didn't understand it.
I won't even watch our reaction videos again. Very rarely will I.
I find, like, it's okay if you guys are interested in it. That's fine. That's your pastime. But I've never been interested. I get distracted and kind of bored. We did it once just because we were bored and we had a camera.
Yeah. And then everybody started requesting, so we did it for a while since we were still bored. And then it just kind of blew up into this whole huge thing that we never really even intended on doing in the first place. It was a great experience for when it lasted, but I don't actually see why. And I think it's kind of a fad right now, and it's not going to last. People aren't going to watch reaction videos in the future, in my opinion. So, and we want to reinvent ourselves and do things we want to do. So, that's my opinion. As far as how they're getting popular in music charts and things like that, because Sistar's been winning every week.
Yeah, it's the song. Are you talking about "Give It to Me"? Yeah, it's not popular at all in Korea. They might be promoting it on the music shows, but I've never once heard "Give It to Me" play in Korea.
And generally, the popular songs are playing in all the stores and things like that. So
Bad Boy and Summertime are the most popular.
So they may be getting votes because they like the album, but not necessarily that song. So that would be my opinion on it. That maybe they don't have their hand in the charts like a lot of people think, but I think maybe fans and people will vote for them because they're like, well, I like this album, and they'll support them even though they don't like that particular song as much as other ones. That's my opinion on it. I don't know how true it is, but that's what I'm going to say.
Yeah, all we know is that Super Junior will always win no matter what they do, so. I don't know why I just said Super Junior.
I don't know either.
Okay.
Let's see. We'll take a couple more questions. We have Just a little bit of time left. Let's see. Tiara's collaborating with Chris Brown. You guys know what we think of Chris Brown?
I'm not sure this is a good way to promote Tiara to us.
Chris Brown. Yeah. I hate him. To say it lightly. Yeah, you just know. So, sorry, Tiara. Not gonna listen to that. Won't support Chris Brown ever. Ever. Let's see. Let's see if we have any other questions we can take here. It's still lagging. I apologize. Trying to get it to load. Our rapping is great. I don't think so.
I will never be a K-pop star.
No.
I've thought about, like, how could I become a part of this K-pop world? And then I realized I have no musical talent. So thank you for supporting, but no.
We're really good at failing.
Oh, yeah.
We fail really well.
Oh, yeah.
We could be a fail band.
Give it to me. Now I got that in my head.
I don't even know the song. That makes sense. Okay. I think we're winding down.
Yeah.
Because there's not much you guys want to hear from us right now. Okay, so I think we will wrap this up. We do have things in the works, so we're going to continue to be doing stuff. I will continue to do Katie rants whenever I get ticked off, which happens a lot. We'll still be doing NDK News, Mindy Stall's vlogs she's putting up. We will be scripting and hopefully starting in on some fangirl moments. We even have a really cool photo shoot and possible fangirl moment that I want to film out at the Utah Salt Flats, where a lot of really famous movies have been filmed.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Mad Max, all sorts of famous Hollywood movies have been filmed out in the Salt Flats. We're going to do a photo shoot as well as possibly a fangirl moment while we're out there. And hopefully that will go the way I want it to go. And then we're also going to be brainstorming and coming up with new segments to stay in touch and connected with you guys and the music world and K-pop, and to make sure that we tell you what you want us, or what we want to share with you. Words. What we think. Because sometimes that matters. I don't know why, but sometimes it does. And that's pretty much it. Try to keep you posted. I'm always posting on Twitter and Instagram to keep you guys informed of what we're doing. Even if we're not posting videos, but we want to post a bunch of videos as soon as we can.
And if you guys really want to have conversations about stuff, because we're not doing reaction videos and when our NDK News isn't up, we're going to be talking about it on Facebook and on Twitter, so you can also talk to us there about it.
So we're accessible to you guys if you want to chat with us, and we'll continue to do videos about K-pop and the new music videos that are coming out, and we'll stay connected. We're not disappearing. We're just not doing reaction videos. And that's where we're going to leave that. We love you guys. We don't want to upset you, but this is something that we've had to decide.
Alright, guys. I can't become an actress. I can act as well as a B-rate movie, as someone has pointed out on our comments before.
I think that was the camera work. That was the camera work, because your camera's like this all the time whenever you vlog. I did an impression of you.
I know, I saw that. You're not that great. At one point you only filmed your mouth. Anyway, I would love to become a television personality instead of an actress, because actresses tend to have a harder life. And I want to choose how I dress. So. And
I'm going to be teaching K-pop idols how to speak English. Maybe.
We'll see how that
Probably
goes.
Probably wouldn't let me anywhere near them. Because I would be like, okay, let's say this right. It's rock star.
Not rock stir.
Or could you see me teaching Jungkook? Jungkook's English is horrible.
I don't know what I imagined it. Henry's not that popular there either. Although he does have like posters. Like I saw one in a subway. I've not heard his song though.
As far as like mass popularity,
yeah.
I'd say no. Anyway, so I think we have to go now. My but fell asleep. We
And
sat
I'm
here way too
hungry,
long.
and I have to wash my
Kpop.
car and figure out how to.
Nabo.
And we're figuring out how to work iCloud because I am not technology.
It's true. So, we will see you all later, and I hope you have a great day. And we'll do another live chat soon. We'll schedule it as soon as we know when and how we're going to do it. And we will possibly start doing live events. Probably not until August, though, because we got to move into our apartment in order to have
Yeah,
the
but we'll do
space and
events
time.
like in our awesome Girl apartment.
Right, so look forward to the crazy new stuff that we're going to be doing, and I hope you guys will support us, because we love you. 사랑해요. 사랑합니다. I actually don't know.
Because if you... Never mind.
Wait.
You seen Jin trying to do a heart, but he can't do it, so he goes like this one. It's so cute.
What's the other one that they do like this?
This one.
Oh. Okay. This is getting too at you. Okay, guys.
Bye.